Hi there and welcome. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, just a full body, head to toe, earlobe to eyeball, toes to fingertips. Let's get her done and hopefully get feeling a whole lot better. Starting in butterfly today, bringing the soles of the feet together. Feet can be in or out and away as far as you'd like them to be, and we're just going to sit up nice and tall. Rolling those shoulders back and away. Close your eyes. Take a moment. We're going to check in. Checking in inside and around us, letting go of anything that's not going to serve us well today. Let there be a softness to our breath, a clarity to our thoughts, an awareness to the movements of our body. Without judgment, without criticism, we're going to move, we're going to breathe, we're going to let go, and we're going to find the very best versions of ourselves that we can. On your next inhale, press your chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. And exhale, hollow. How are you today? Let's do 2 more, each direction. Always being honest and sincere, being kind with what's going on within us. And just come back to that neutral spine. Let's extend that right leg out, pulling that left foot in. Add a flex of your right foot, reach to the sky. As you exhale, release that right hand over to that left knee. Left arm extends to the sky, reach it up and over. Just looking up towards the ceiling if that's not great for you. Just kind of off to the side. Close your eyes. Inhale it up nice and tall. Place that left hand behind you. Right arm reaches to the sky. Point your toes and a little lean back. Lifting that chest towards the sky. Sitting up nice and tall, we turn towards that right leg, flexing that right foot, hinging it forward, releasing your hands and relaxing the weight of the upper body down. You can adjust where that left foot is, should you need to slide it further down the leg, or if it's good up where it is, just feeling that nice stretch in that left hip as you lengthen and reach to those left fingertips, influencing that stretch. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk through center and come out over center. You can stack your hands, you can stack fists, you can lean onto your elbows or your forearms, or you can extend those arms out long. What does your body need? Where are you ready to go? Always making sure that we're going to be kind to the body, that we're not going to judge or criticize, that we're just going to be aware and we're going to breathe. Slowly walking those hands back up. And let's switch sides. Right leg comes in, left leg goes long, flexing that left foot, reach to the sky, cross that left hand to the right knee, right arm up and over. Oh my goodness, does that feel good? Reaching and lengthening. Again, where do you need to gaze for your neck to be happy? Find that space. Inhaling it up tall, releasing that right hand behind you, left arm reach to the sky, lean back onto that right hand and just really extend through the ribs and the waist. How high up can you reach? Breathe. You can point those toes if you like. That can feel pretty darn good, or you can keep that foot flexed. Inhale, reach to the sky, both arms come up, turn towards that left leg, flex that left foot if it's not already, hinging forward, releasing your hands, and working to center the upper body onto that left leg. Just feeling that really nice stretch down that right side into the lower back, making sure that the knee, that right knee is happy and healthy. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk it through center. And let's take it out once again. And again, you can support on those forearms or the elbows. You can stack your hands or stack fists. You can extend those arms out long. Find that place, that stretch that just feels so good. And let's slowly walk those hands back up. We turn and bring both knees underneath us, walking those fingertips towards the top of the mat. Lift your sit bones to the sky, press your chest towards the mat. Puppy pose. Chin, cheek, or forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift just enough to walk those hands back. Sit bones towards your heels and just sit to child's pose. Forehead to the mat, fingertips reaching towards the top of the mat. Let's circle those arms around behind us, holding on to your heels. Take a hold of those heels just as much as you possibly can. Lift the upper body slightly, tuck your chin towards your chest, and then gently place the forehead to the mat, kind of just right along your hairline. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, lifting your spine towards the sky, pulling your sit bones away from your heels, rolling towards the crown of the head. To rabbit pose, stretching all through the spine. Gently release it back down. Take a hold of those heels. Again, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, begin to lift that spine, pulling your sit bones away from your heels, rolling towards the crown of the head. Space between those shoulder blades, that beautiful stretch down your back. And gently release it back down, hands right by your face, and gently press it up. If you are taking special care of your knees today and you need to place a bolster between your heels and your bum, you're welcome to do so. If you need to be up, you can be up. Otherwise, we sit back to thunderbolt pose, just gently resting the hands to the tops of the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. If you're up, just rest those hands against the thighs and breathe. Whatever feels the best to you. Releasing those hands down by your sides, we rise, coming up to those knees, reach to the sky. As you exhale, turn to the right fingertips tap towards that back heel. Lengthen and reach. Core strong. Beautiful stretch on that left side. Inhale, we reach to the sky. And exhale, left hand comes down towards that back heel. Reach to those right fingertips. Breathe, pressing those hips forward, stretching all down that right side. Inhale, we rise. Exhale and pull those elbows back and down, open the chest. Gaze to the sky, cactus arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, release your hands down by your sides. We hinge forward, coming forward to tabletop. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width. Core is nice and strong. Inhale and extend your left arm and your right leg, squaring the pelvis. Lifting out of that right shoulder. Add a flex to that right foot. Breathe. As you exhale, release that left hand down. Cross that right leg up and over the left. Nestle your toes against the floor. And turn and look out over that left shoulder. Inhale, gazing forward once again, releasing that right leg behind you and pull it in. Take a big breath in. And exhale, extend right arm and left leg, lengthening and reaching through the toes and through the fingertips, lifting out of that left shoulder, add a flex of that left foot. And breathe. Spinal balance or bird dog. Stability and strength. Can you feel it all? Releasing that right hand down, crossing that left leg up and over the right. Nestle your toes against the mat or the floor, and then turn and look out over that right shoulder. Stretching all along the left side of the body. Inhale, gazing forward once again, sweeping that left leg straight behind and pull your knee in. Sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long, hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. Inhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Slowly transition that weight forward, lifting the spine towards the sky, leveling it out into a modified plank. As you exhale, lowering those hips down towards the earth as you lift your gaze towards the sky. Rolling those shoulders back, cobra. Inhale, core strong. We come back to that neutral spine, modified plank. Tuck the chin, hollow the tummy and chest, slowly transitioning that weight back to child's pose. We're going to do that once more. Just a slow, fluid motion, hollowing out, slowly transitioning that weight forward, leveling it out into your modified plank. Gently lowering those hips down towards the earth as you lift your gaze to the sky, arching the back. Inhale back to that neutral spine. Tuck the chin, hollow the chest, hollow the tummy, slowly transition that weight back to child's pose. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands to the right, reach to your left fingertips and press your hips to the left. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands through center, and then over to the left, reaching through your right fingertips, press your hips to the right, and release the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands through center, sit it to child's pose. We bring the forearms to the mat, bring your palms to touch, spread your fingers wide, outside edge of your pinkies resting against the earth. We lift the forehead, tuck the toes, press and lift your hips to the sky, up to dolphin. Allowing the heels to sink, feeling that great stretch on the back of the body. Bending the right knee, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. And then just alternate bending knees, walk it out. As we move through our practice, checking in with the breath, making sure that there's no messages the body's sending that is like an SOS, saying, hey, this is not great for me. It might be challenging. Challenges are good. We just want to make sure that there's no pain or any red flags. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We're going to inhale it coming forward, drawing the nose towards your thumbs, activating the muscles through the core and through those shoulders. Lifting out of those shoulders, staying strong. Breathe. As you exhale, lift those hips, pressing back through those elbows and forearms to your dolphin pose. Let's take a giant step back with each foot and then level it out to dolphin plank. Holding your plank, or if you like, shift some weight forward. Loading those shoulders, be nice. Challenge, but be nice. Shaky is good. Shaky just means you're working hard. Transfer your weight back to dolphin plank. Lift those hips and walk your feet back in to dolphin. Breathe. As you exhale, let your knees gently come to the earth. One palm to the mat, other palm to the mat, hands shoulder width apart. Press and lift those hips to the sky, up to down dog. Pressing through the palms of the hands, guide your weight back towards those heels. How's your down dog today? Do you love down dog, or do you wish you never met down dog? I love down dog, and it's kind of cool because I didn't always love down dog. Let's inhale it to high plank. There was a time when down dog would fight me. Exhale, back to down dog. If you're feeling that, I encourage you to come down to child's pose. Inhale it to plank Anytime you need to, stay in down dog as long as you feel successful. Exhale it back to down dog, and then come into child's pose. There will be a day, someday down the road, inhale one more time to plank, and exhale it to down dog, where you actually prefer down dog to child's pose. I know, sounds crazy, but it's possible. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. And just hang in forward fold, a soft bend in your knees, making sure you're not hyperextending those knees. Give your head a little shake, yes or no. And there is nothing in the yoga handbook that says you have to love every pose. There is nothing that says you have to do every pose. The only thing I want you to be mindful of and to be honest and true and sincere about is the messages your body is sending. Let's roll it up, one vertebra at a time. If a pose is not good for you, for your practice, it is okay. Rolling those shoulders up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Again, shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. We pull the hands to heart center, and just because a certain pose isn't right for you today doesn't mean it won't be down the road, or even tomorrow, or even later today. In our mountain pose, shoulders relaxed, core nice and strong. Inhale, reach to the sky. Palms stay touching, and as you exhale, arch it back a little or a lot. You bring with you everything you need for a successful yoga practice every time you step onto your mat. Inhale it up nice and tall. It's just a matter of honoring where you are today. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Lifting that left elbow towards the sky, stretching all the way down that left side. It's those days when we don't honor exactly where we are that we run into trouble and that ego gets in the way. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Let that ego stay outside the room. Lean to the left and lift that right elbow to the sky. Sometimes that can be really challenging, letting go of that ego. That is one of the very best things you can do for yourself. Inhale it up nice and tall, and exhale, draw the chin towards the chest as you close the elbows around the ears. Be present. Be nice. Inhale it up nice and tall. Open those elbows wide. Reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Allowing the heels to sink, the head to be heavy, the face to be soft. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Left foot steps in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And exhale, let your heels gently sink. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Right foot steps in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right knee bends. Right big toe barely touching the earth. We lift that right knee to 90 degrees and flex the foot. Right hand supports underneath that right thigh. Left arm extends out to a T. Holding here. If you wish, extending that right leg. Hand can remain where it is, or you can reach down towards your foot. You can take a hold of your big toe with your first two fingers in your foot if you wish. That knee can remain bent, or that leg can be long, and we open the leg out to the side. Breathe. Turning and taking your gaze out over that left arm. We bring our gaze back to center, slowly drawing that right leg back to center. Supporting behind the thigh, bending that right knee. We pull the hands to heart center and begin to press that right foot straight back. Squaring the pelvis. Bending that supporting leg and taking a giant step back to warrior one. Sinking into your warrior one. Inhale, straightening that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Pelvis remains facing front. Back leg long and strong. Inhale, straighten just a little. And exhale, sink. Stay low. Cross that right hand over to the left knee. Rotate to the left. Open that left arm out to shoulder height. Spread your fingers and reach. Breathe. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky, turn back towards front. Right arm extends to the sky, and as you exhale, open to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Back of the left arm along the inside of that left calf. Right arm extends straight to the sky. Reach it up, high as you can reach. Rotating that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Arm right along the side of the face. We circle that right arm around behind the back. Forearm along the small of the back. Rolling that right shoulder back and away. We slowly turn and take our gaze down towards our left big toe. Little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. As that right shoulder is rolled back and the chin is tucked down, this really nice stretch down the right side through the neck. We once again extend that right arm up and over, reaching out in that diagonal line. And rise to warrior two, straightening your front leg, back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back, reverse triangle, right hand sliding down that back leg, left fingertips reaching, reverse triangle. Such a beautiful stretch all the way down that left side. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, bend that left knee, sink low, reverse warrior, turning and taking your gaze towards your back heel. And inhale up to warrior two. Windmill that right arm up and over, placing that right hand to the inside of your left foot. Back heel remains on the mat. We rotate and reach. Left arm to the sky. Oh, so many beautiful places to feel this stretch. As you exhale, releasing that left hand down, one hand on either side of your foot. Back heel is going to come off the mat. We're going to pull that back foot halfway in, straightening that left leg, squaring the pelvis, hands on either side of that left foot. We lift just slightly to lengthen through the crown of the head, and then slowly lower the tummy and chest towards that left leg. Working to level the pelvis. Drawing that right side forward, left side back, and to feel that beautiful stretch Down the back of that left leg to pyramid pose. Hands can remain on either side of your foot, or if you like, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. A little tuck of your chin toward your chest, nose toward your knee. Be mindful of that pelvis. It's going to be sneaky. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. Is this the right place for you to be? If not, adjust. Find your breath. Listen to your breath. Slowing it down. No place you have to be. It's where is your body ready to go, where you can feel that thank you. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back, interlacing those fingers. We lengthen through the crown of the head as you slowly rise, hinging all the way up. Keeping the pelvis facing front, exhale, arch it back. Reach your knuckles towards the ground, gaze to the sky. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Release your hands, step it forward to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhale, sweep that right foot through. Left foot steps in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank, toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhale and sweep that left foot through. Right foot steps in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And pull those hands to heart center. We find a focal point out in front of us. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left knee lifts and flex the foot. Chest is lifted. Core nice and strong. Extending that right arm out to a T, left hand supports underneath that left thigh. If you like, extend that left leg. Flex your foot. If you like, reach down towards that left foot. You can stay wherever you need to stay. Knee can be bent or the leg can be long, and we slowly open that leg out to the side. Keeping that focal point, or if you wish, taking your gaze out over that right arm. And breathe. Slow, steady breaths. We bring our gaze back to center, slowly drawing that left leg back to center, supporting behind the thigh, bending that left knee, hands to heart center. We keep that pelvis as level as possible and press that left leg straight back, hinging as deeply into warrior three as feels right to you. Bending your supporting leg, giant step back, arms extend to warrior one. Back leg long and strong, chest facing front. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Be mindful of your body, where you are in space. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. Cross that left hand to the outside of the right arm. We rotate and extend right arm to shoulder height. Spread your fingers and reach. Breathe. What do you notice? What do you feel? Getting to know our bodies. Being nice to your body. Inhale, lift that right arm back to the sky. Left arm reaches to the sky. And exhale, open to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Get your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink, stay low. Back of that right arm along the inside of the right calf. Left arm extends straight to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can reach. Then rotate that left palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Arm along the side of your face. How long can you make that left side of your body? There are so many amazing stretches to feel in this sequence. Let yourself feel all the feels. Circling that left arm around behind your back, forearm along the small of the back. Just nestle the back of the hand against the back of the body. Turning and taking your gaze down towards your right big toe. Little tuck of your chin towards that right collarbone as you roll that left shoulder back. Breathe. We once again circle that left arm back up and over, reaching out in that diagonal line. Extended side angle, we rise all the way back up. Straightening that front leg, back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse triangle. In this reverse triangle, how far back can you reach with those right fingertips? And feel that great stretch through the ribs, the waist, the shoulder. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bend that right knee. Take your gaze towards your back heel. Little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. And breathe. And inhale it back up. Windmilling that left arm up and over, placing your hand to the inside of that right foot. Rotate your body, back leg stays long and strong, back heel connected to the mat, and reach as high as you can reach, creating space, finding your breath, being kind. Slowly releasing that right hand down. Back heel's going to come off the mat. We're going to draw that back foot halfway in. Front leg straight, back heel's at about a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to work to square the pelvis. Bringing those hands out on either side of that right foot. We lift just slightly through the crown of the head, lengthening that spine. Keeping those hips side by side, slowly lower it down. Working to place the center of your tummy and chest onto that right leg. Your pyramid pose is a pretty darn intense stretch down the back of that right leg. How do we influence that stretch? We're mindful of our pelvis. Your body is so smart, it's going to figure out how to make things easier. Easier is not always better. In this one, we really want to maintain our good posture and form. Hands can remain on either side of the foot, or you're welcome to bring your hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest, looking back towards that left big toe. Feels right to you, roll those shoulders up and back, lift your hands towards the sky. Pyramid pose. I often find a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with pyramid pose, kind of like down dog, for different reasons. If you have a love-hate, why? If it's painful, you shouldn't be in it. If it's just downright hard, you're in the right place. Breathe. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Let's interlace those fingers. Lengthen through the crown of the head and hinge it all the way up. As you exhale, arch it back. Reach your knuckles towards the ground. Gaze towards the sky. Inhale it up, nice and tall. Transition your weight forward. Pull the hands to heart center. Big toes touch. Little space between your heels. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, circle those arms to the back as your hands pass by your hips. Shift your weight to your heels. Hands to heart center, and we sit to chair. Find your breath. Find a focal point out in front of you and shift your weight forward. Lift your heels as high as you can get them. And let's sink. If you are already as low as your body is ready to go, it's fine. Stay low. Breathe. Gently release your hands safely. Find a way to come down onto your bottom. And sweep those feet out just a little bit. Feet are hip width apart. Extend those arms out. You are welcome to use support behind your thighs or release that support. As you exhale, lower back, hollowing the tummy and chest, just a nice natural curve of your spine. Hold here and rise. Again, take it back. And again, you can be supporting with those hands behind your thighs. You don't need the support. Arms extending out. Hold. And rise. Let's do that once more. Roll it back. Breathe. This time at that lowest point, if you like, turn to the right. Right elbow bends. Can you tap it to the mat? And bring it back to center. We turn to the left. Little tap of that left elbow. And turn it back to center. And rise. Again, take it back. You can hold. You can support. You can twist. Only if it's right for you. You don't have to. Back to center. And other side. Little tap. And back to center. And rise. Do you have one more in there? Otherwise, just sit up nice and tall. Take it back. Again, we can do that reach, we can support, we can twist. Little tap, back to center, little tap, back to center, and rise. Oh my word. Let's open up those feet just about the width of your mat. Toes are slightly turned open. Sit up nice and tall and hinge it through the legs. Lots of room for the tummy and chest. Just let that upper body be heavy. Hands can be on the tops of the feet. If you like, you can reach beyond those toes. The more you reach with those arms, the deeper the stretch you're going to find in that back. You can also just relax, or you can bring your hands in center. Just find what feels good. Starting at the tailbone, slowly roll it up to sit up nice and tall. Let's turn and come to easy pose. Whichever leg you want in front. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand. Lift the left side of the rib cage. As you exhale, release your tummy and chest down towards your thigh. Oh, let your head be heavy. Reach through those left fingertips. Let's roll it back open and reach. Both arms come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Oh my goodness, that feels good. As you exhale, release your tummy and chest down towards your thigh. We roll it open. And rise. Reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Coming forward, just releasing the upper body down. Always a good test for me to see how my lower back is doing is this forward fold. Hopefully, throughout this session, you've been able to let go of a lot of tension and tightness. So this just feels super good, and tummy and chest can kind of just nestle into your lap. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms up and overhead, reach to the sky. And exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Rock it back so you can switch to the other leg is in front. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can sit, and turn and look out over that back shoulder. Right shoulder presses down and away. Little tuck of your chin down towards your left collarbone. Oh, that feels good for my neck. And just breathe. Don't you love it when you have those aha moments where you're like, oh my, yes. I love those. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn it back to face front. And as you exhale, we rotate to the right, left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can sit. Turn and look out over that back shoulder. Pressing that left shoulder down and away, and a little tuck of your chin down towards your right collarbone. And it's always interesting when you have one side where you get that groaning effect where it just feels so good, and then the other one is kind of a non-event. That's kind of how I just found this to be. It still feels pretty darn good. But just being mindful and aware of what's going on, we learn so much. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. Exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over, and let's just sway side to side twice each side. Take your time. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, take it up and over, and if you need to stay up and over, yeah, make it happen. This is your time to take care of yourself. Inhale, reach to the sky. If it feels right to you, stay, or take it one more time each direction. And again, you can stay if you need to stay. Getting rid of those pops and the cracks, letting go of tension and tightness. Finding those big smiles, hopefully, and that energy flow. Reach to the sky, lengthen, hinge it forward. Release your hands and relax the weight of your head down. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms up and overhead. Reach to the sky. Pull the hands down to heart center. Close your eyes. Rest your hands comfortably. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. If this is not most comfortable position for you, yeah, take a second. Find a comfortable place. Close your eyes and breathe. We check in. If you stay here for a moment thinking that, yep, this will be a great place, and then you change your mind, adjust. I want you to find a space where you can quiet your mind. Your body can be quiet and relaxed. There's a softness to our breath, a softness to the shoulders, the gift of awareness and being present in the moment. As we connect with our breath and let go of the rest of the world, doors open. The fog begins to clear. The mind is quiet and the heart is open to giving and receiving loving energy. Movement is like medicine, sometimes even better. Promoting oxygen flow, blood flow, energy flow. Clearing away old stale air, thoughts and energies that aren't going to serve us well. Allowing us to be in the present moment of right here, right now, because this is magic. this moment, this day. I honor you and the energy you bring today. I celebrate you and where you are in life. Gently pull your hands to the center. Tuck your chin towards your chest just a little bit. I invite you to celebrate you, where you are in life, who you are in this wonderful life, and the journey that you're on. I thank you for including me in that journey, allowing me to be a part of it, and choosing to be part of mine. I wish you lightness, health, and happiness each and every day, whether we're together or not. Gently lift your gaze, and I say thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me today. I hope you feel amazing. I hope your day is just incredible, and I always look forward to the next time we get to practice together. Until then, my friend, light, love, and namaste.